Mulberry will soon be home to a first-of-its-kind art and education center, all thanks to a vision and a handful of volunteers.
KNWA's Kelly O'Neill is in Mulberry to show us how the organization will be reaching people young and old all across the River Valley.
If you walk through downtown Mulberry, you might see some empty storefronts. Now a team of dedicated volunteers is hoping to make it an art hub for kids, senior citizens, and everyone in between to gather.
You just wait and see what Mulberry is going to bring to this community.
It might not look like much, but in a few months, these two buildings in the heart of downtown Mulberry will be restored into Art Up, a nonprofit art and organization center.
The first section of the building is going to be an art studio for children. The middle section is going to be an art studio for adults, and the back section is going to be designed as a culinary art studio to teach kids and adults. The building adjacent to the north of this is going to have a formal art gallery, professional artists to hang their art.
And it's not just about painting pretty pictures. Executive Director Kathy Mason says it's about making art grow for the entire region and serving the underserved.
We will have the opportunity to work with all the schools in the River Valley District, to include Mountainburg, Alma, Mulberry, Ozark, and Altus.
The two buildings, which are over 100 years old and on Mulberry's Main Street, were donated by Keith and Martha Moore.
It's a wonderful opportunity to have a lasting impression on the community of how much it means to us.
In addition to all of this, a museum will showcase the rich history of this small town.
It brings back some personality to a town that had a lot of personality back in the horse and buggy days.
The large project all made possible by the work of volunteers and donations.
Part of it's local history, part of it's having a good place for them to do art. It's a means of self-expression. A lot of things that kids can't say, they can draw and paint, and it gives us a good way of understanding them and them being able to express themselves. And hopefully a lot of them will carry it on into their adult life.
The goal is to have the first art class launched on January 1st. Each class will cost around $30, and that includes supplies. Art Up is in need of donations, everything from office supplies to people who just want to lend a helping hand. You can find out how you can become involved in the project on our website, nwahomepage.com. In studio, Kelly O'Neill, KNWA Northwest Arkansas News.